The General Command of the Bahrain Defence Force announced that through the unwavering vigilance of its personnel, its air defence systems continue to successfully counter successive waves of the hostile terrorist Iranian aggression. Since the onset of hostilities, air defences have intercepted and destroyed 174 ballistic missiles and 385 drones targeting Bahrain. The General Command expressed its pride in its personnel's exceptional combat readiness and vigilance and praised their sustained operational effectiveness in defending Bahrain, which continues to inspire confidence in the kingdom's skies remain secure. It urged all members of the public to exercise utmost caution for their safety. Everyone is advised to keep clear of affected areas and any suspicious objects, refrain from filming or photographing military operations or debris sites, avoid spreading unverified information, and consult only official and government media channels for updates, alerts and advisories. The General Command said the use of ballistic missiles and drones to target civilian areas and private property constitutes a flagrant violation of international humanitarian law and the UN Charter. These indiscriminate attacks represent a direct threat to regional peace and security. The BDF air defense systems continue to respond with determination and precision to Iranian missiles and drones which violate international humanitarian law and the UN Charter. We have more in this report.
As part of their ongoing efforts to protect Bahrain's airspace, the BDF air defense systems continue to work day and night to fulfill their national duty of defending the kingdom's skies, waters and territory against Iran's criminal aggression, as they steadfastly repel the attacks around the clock. Such sounds are an indication of the high readiness and effective response of the air defense personnel in countering Iranian missiles and drones, which constitute a flagrant violation of international humanitarian law and the UN Charter, and is a direct threat to regional peace, security, and good neighborliness. These interceptions and countermeasures reflect the ongoing operational proficiency of the brave BDF personnel and their ability to protect and defend the homeland with full force and precision, preserving its independence, sovereignty, territorial integrity, and security against any external threats.
إن الجميع لا يفخر بما يظهره رجال البحرين في كافة الأجهزة العسكرية والأمنية. ربي اجعل هذا البلد آمنا.
The Ministry of Interior announced that the civil defense managed to bring under control the fire that broke out at one of the facilities targeted by the blatant Iranian aggression. Bahrain's ambassador to Belgium and EU mission head Dr. Mohammed Ali Bahzad chaired the GCC side at a meeting that brought together the ambassadors of the GCC with the EU Political and Security Committee. The meeting aimed to continue consultation and coordination between the Gulf and European sides on regional developments, particularly in light of Iran's reprehensible attacks on Bahrain and other GCC states. Talks addressed the impact of these attacks on regional security and stability, while stressing respect for sovereignty, rejection of attacks on civilian infrastructure, and the need for de-escalation. The meeting underscored the importance of safeguarding maritime security and freedom of navigation in the Strait of Hormuz, while strengthening cooperation with international partners to ensure the uninterrupted flow of global trade and energy supplies. Both sides reaffirmed advancing the GCC-EU strategic partnership, focusing on maritime security, energy and economic cooperation for regional and global stability. The GCC and Jordan's ambassadors to Russia met under the chairmanship of Bahrain's ambassador to Russia, Ahmed El-Saati, with Alexander Alimov, Russia's Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs for International Organizations. The meeting discussed regional issues and the repercussions of the ongoing Iranian attacks on countries in the region. They discussed strengthening diplomatic efforts to support regional security and stability and ways to ensure the safety and security of maritime navigation in the Strait of Hormuz and surrounding areas. Amid regional challenges, Bahrain's strong sense of national solidarity stands out, reflected in the growing enthusiasm for volunteer work as citizens support national efforts and social unity.
Reflecting the deep national spirit and sense of responsibility among Bahrainis, the Bahrain is Well Because You're Its People campaign has seen a remarkable surge in volunteer registrations through the National Volunteering Platform. Citizens have stepped forward to support national efforts and strengthen institutional readiness in facing various challenges, including the recent Iranian attacks on Bahrain. This broad participation highlights Bahrain's strong social cohesion and unity in time of crisis. Many registered volunteers have already begun field duties, while others are being assigned based on organizational needs and areas of expertise to ensure efficient deployment. The campaign reviews applicant qualifications and experience to match them with positions in health, engineering, logistic, administration, and oversight fields according to demand. As volunteer numbers continues to rise, the campaign reaffirms that Bahrain's strength lies in its people and that it remains a defining pillar of national solidarity, showcasing that Bahraini society deep-rooted loyalty to its country and leadership.
Bahrain Chamber of Commerce and Industry elections for its 31st board saw robust early turnout. Voting continues until 10 p.m. Election Committee Chairman Abbas Aradi hailed it as a pivotal moment reflecting the business community's vision for prosperity and sustainability. Business leaders stressed the Chamber's key role in supporting economic growth and addressing challenges ahead. Voters praised the smooth organization and efficient voting process. The Minister of Industry and Commerce, Abdullah Fakhru, visited the Bahrain Chamber of Commerce and Industry election headquarters to review the progress of voting for the Chamber's 31st Board of Directors term. The Minister highlighted the BCCI's pivotal role in its strategic partnership with the government and its contributions to strengthening the national economy and advancing Bahrain's comprehensive development led by His Majesty the King and the follow-up of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince Prime Minister. He praised the successful organization of the BCC elections under the current exceptional circumstances and lauded the significant participation of the business community, which contributed to the success of this process. Fakhru described the elections as a key milestone for private sector institutional work. He praised the efforts of the relevant entities in ensuring efficient procedures, underscoring Bahrain's high standards in managing institutional processes. He then wished all candidates success, noting that their participation reflects a spirit of positive competition and collaboration in support of Bahrain's economic development.